This is a time lapse of me sketching out the word Bermo. I did record me sketching out Bermo in pencil, but you couldn't really see it in the camera too much, so I've decided to just show me penning over the sketch. It might be a bit difficult to see, but I'm adding some drop shadow off the bottom left of the letters. So you got to imagine that the source of light would be coming from the top right, causing the shadows to go to the bottom left. You'll notice that I've put some of the background above the shadow just to mix it up. If you would have watched my first video using these pens for the first time, you'd know that I made the mistake of not testing them out beforehand, and there was a couple of times where it leaked and bled into the paper. So yeah, I'd probably advise, if you're using these type of pens, always test them out beforehand. Firstly, because the lid color is not always the same color as the actual ink inside the pen, but also depending on where they've been sent from, they can actually leak when you first use them. I don't normally do the background before the letters. This time around I just thought I'd mix it up and just see if the process would be easier, just kind of see what would happen. Now I'm going over the outline with the drop shadow. As I mentioned before, I've let some of the background come over the shadow. I'm not sure if it was a good idea looking back, but I thought I'd give it a go just to kind of mix things up and see what it would look like. I probably wouldn't do it again. Here I'm just adding some detail to the shadow. Here's an example of why you should always test your pens beforehand. These blotches that I'm pointing at, they just fell out of the pen when I opened the lid. So if you open the lid over the letters, then that could land anywhere and it can completely ruin your whole piece. Was anyone thinking he's forgot the lines in the middle of the B? There you go, I did remember. So I've decided to go with a blue, green, turquoise kind of blend to fill in the letters. So I'm just testing the pens to just see how they mix together, how they blend together, and kind of messing around with those colours. If anyone watched my last video, you would have noticed that I didn't test the pens beforehand, and I got these blotches dropping. Even though I was testing them beforehand, I still managed to drop this blob right on top of the E. I'm just going to carry on, keep colouring in the letters, and I'll see what it looks like at the end. Alright, I'm going to stop talking, put on a bit of music, and let you just enjoy the process.